Alright, good afternoon, Hillcrest community. Today we're going to highlight some of the do's and don'ts of our golf carts as far as expectation for usage. We're going to continue on with our newsletter theme of education. Last couple months we've touched on golf course divots, repairing ball marks on the greens, and utilizing some of the features that we have on the golf carts to better take care of our golf course, as well driving range etiquette. Today's episode we're going to go through and talk about our golf cart usage, some of the safety features, and some of the expectations we have for those golf carts on the golf course themselves. First and foremost though, these brand new carts that we have do have a battery saver feature. If they're not used for 10 minutes, the battery automatically shuts off. Quite simply, just turn the key off and back on, re-engages that battery, and you're ready to rock and roll. Current COVID situation, we do have hand sanitizer located in every golf cart and push cart. Please feel free to use that. And a couple of other things. From a safety standpoint, each golf cart has room for just 2 people. It's expected that no more than 2 are riding, or if you have small children with you, as long as everyone's able to sit on the seat itself. We really don't want anyone hanging off the back of these golf carts, because that's where most of the injuries can happen, and we definitely want to keep everyone safe. So let's head out to the golf course, and I'll touch on a couple of etiquette pieces that we'd like you to follow through with. Okay, we've made our way down here on the golf course, and in fact we're going to utilize the short range area to showcase our first point of emphasis as far as etiquette's concerned for our golf carts. And the point being down here is the proximity to the green. Our point of reference that we'd like to keep our golf carts 30 feet at least away from the greens. Where this golf cart currently is in proximity to the edge of this green is exactly 30 feet. As you can imagine, I'm sure we've all seen it. I know we see it every day. Unfortunately, we see golf carts sometimes even halfway in between, and they're parked right up next to the green. We certainly understand that there are some needs from a physical standpoint for a few of you that really require being a little bit closer to the green, but overall we should keep that 30-foot distance away from the green so that we can all have this golf course in great shape. As you can imagine, these tires, they create wear marks, and the closer those get to the greens, then we have surfaces that are unexpectedly tighter, they're not consistent, and pretty noticeable when we have too many carts driving in one area. So let's do our best, keep your carts 30 feet away from the green. If you do have a little bit of a handicap needing to get a little bit closer, we certainly understand that, but overall we'd like to have everybody keep 30 feet away. Let's move on to the next area, and we'll highlight another part of the golf course. Okay, we made our way over here to number 4. It's a par 3, and the point being here is we want to continue on with the etiquette of where we drive our golf cart in relation to cart paths, where they're available, and what's the expectation when we get to those par 3s. So as you can see behind me, there are cart paths on this hole that go all the way down the right side, and we expect that the golf carts stay on those paths all the way up to the edge of the green. On par 4s and par 5s, there's an end point. Once we leave the tee box area, there's usually a scatter sign. That just means that they want you to leave at a certain point to where we don't have a consistent wear pattern which actually damages the grass. So the maintenance crew will adjust where that is, whereas on the par 3s, there's always cart paths down the side. We want you to maintain that path use all the way down the side, and again, minimizing the wear patterns that go out into the fairways or out into the grass areas, causing more challenging and imperfect lies out there, and also aesthetically speaking, it doesn't look good when a bunch of cart paths or tracks for carts are going off onto the grass area. So let's do our part, make sure we're only riding 2 to a seat and being safe in the golf carts and driving them where we're supposed to, and otherwise we'll see you out here soon. Stay safe.